From North Virginia, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Doctor of Destruction, Joe Briggs. And home tonight from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 221 pounds, Nate Diamond. Bring the bell.
The bell has sounded and we are off and running with another episode of Southern States Wrestling. Hello again, everybody. Bo James here to call the action. You see on the left-hand side in black and white, Joe Briggs likes to call himself the Doctor of Destruction, facing the popular young Nate Diamond right here. These two men trained together, broke in about the same time, had the same trainers, trained at the same facilities, but some kind of issue has been, but as you see right there, already bitter, heated between the two of them. Trash talking, shoving each other. Some issue has been between these two since the very first day that they have met. And they have been out to prove that they are better than the other one. And we're going to have some kind of action right here. It tells me right there, look there, Joe Briggs with great wrestling ability. Headlock takeover, nothing dirty about it. Has his man grounded, got a 1 count, working that headlock. These two men know each other so well. As you see Nate Diamond working his way up out of there. I thought he might have been able to slip out of that and go behind him, but he was not, because Joe Briggs has that clamped down. 2 legal blows with the forearm into the side. Able to break the hold. Big tackle right there from Joe Briggs, and Nate Diamond is on the mat. Briggs across the ring. Nate Diamond comes up. Big hip toss from Nate Diamond. Follows it up with a big body slam and a very nice drop kick right there. Joe Briggs finds himself in trouble. Nate now with the headlock takeover. And you can see him cranking with that headlock, laying across his opponent's upper torso, trying to get his shoulders on the mat. Handful of hair from Joe Briggs. I got to warn you, Joe Briggs will go out of his way to break some kind of rule. Nice counter right there. I didn't see anything wrong with that. Got a 2 count from Joe Briggs. Both of these men know the fundamentals. If you've seen both of them go to the headlock, trying to score an easy pinfall with that. Once again, Joe Briggs breaking rules with a handful of hair to get the upper advantage in the leg scissors here. Nate Diamond able to break free. And right back to that headlock takeover, and he's got him on the mat once again. And you can see how tight he has that headlock. Every time he cranks on it, you can see Joe Briggs' head going forward. Joe Briggs with a handful of tights right there. The referee not able to see it. Joe Briggs able to camouflage his maneuver right there. The fans saw it. We're telling referee Jake Booth about it. Briggs trying to get up and get out of that headlock. Got Nate on the ropes. Going to see if we get a clean break here. I doubt we will, but we'll see. And of course not. Forearm into the breadbasket right there. Not a clean break. And a vicious European uppercut. My goodness, that almost knocked Nate Diamond over the top rope right there. Vicious kick. Sends Diamond across. Missed that clothesline, missed another clothesline. Diamond off with a nice cross body block. Only getting a 2 count. Going right back to Joe Briggs. Gonna send him across the ring now. Here he comes. Oh, nice splash in the corner. Thought he was setting up for his bulldog there, but he's going for another one. Joe Briggs ready for it and moves out of the way. My goodness, you saw the impact on that. As both men are down here, let's take our first break so you can hear what's new on the Southern States Wrestling Network. And here comes the vicious streak of Joe Briggs as we come back from that break. As you saw the vicious kicks, yelling, now just ramming his opponent's face right in the mat, handful of hair. Was he biting him right there? I could tell that he was gouging. I thought he may have been biting him on the bridge of the nose or on the forehead. Joe Briggs has turned vicious right here. Oh, big slap. Insult to injury. Trash talking, another slap. Briggs is one of the best trash talkers inside the ring. He can get inside his opponent's head as good as anybody as I've ever seen. Big vertical snap suplex. I'm going to tell you, the tide of this one changed in a heartbeat, and Nate Diamond finds himself in all kinds of trouble right here. He was out wrestling Joe Briggs, went for a big high-impact move. Briggs was able to get out of the way right before we went to break, and Nate Diamond ate that turnbuckle, and it turned the tide, and you see he is in trouble here. You can hear the people getting behind him. Nate trying to dig down deep and bring it out of him. Coming up, there's a big elbow, and another big elbow, and another one causes separation. Once again, Briggs missed the clothesline. Sunset. Does he have the energy to pull him down? Does Briggs have the energy to stay up? And Nate brings him down for a 2 count. And there's the big clothesline that Joe Briggs has been trying to hit. He finally got it. He may put him away right here. There's the 1, there's the 2, and only a 2 count as Jake Booth sure to put up 2 fingers to show Dr. Donnie Brannon at ringside, our timekeeper and ring announcer, that it was only a 2 count, right back to that chin lock. And notice how he's on one knee and he's got his weight across the back of the neck and on the shoulders of Nate Diamond. Takes him down now, has the weight on his head. He is trying to wear his opponent down. And you can see the people clapping for Nate, getting behind Nate. Nate using a lot of energy here, beating on the mat, where he should use that energy to try to break the hold, but you can see him digging deep. And he's working his way, trying to fight out of this. Back to his feet. Elbow to the midsection, another one. I think the point of the elbow may have caught him. Oh, no. Big side slam there. I thought he was going for a backbreaker, but you can hear the breath come out of Nate Diamond. You could hear him yell in pain, and only a 2 count. Joe Briggs is asking himself right now, what do I have to do? And trash talking him once again. Another slap to the face. Insult to injury. And you can tell that Nate Diamond is feeling everything that Joe Briggs does to him in a big right hand right to the top of the head. And another one. Nate Diamond is even able to defend himself here. The referee needs to check and make sure he is in a position to defend himself. Reverse knife edge chop, and it sends him back into the corner. And another one. Nate Diamond is in trouble here. And a third one, yes. And I think he has awoken the beast inside of Nate Diamond, because look in his eyes, he is determined. He is dug down deep, and he is coming back right here. He's telling Joe Briggs, give me all you got. Grabs him by the ears and throws him in the corner. And Diamond giving it back to him. 2 big chops of his own, and a third one. Once again, sends him across the ring. High back body drop. And you see Joe Briggs in trouble right here. Nate Diamond sends him across the ring again. Big clothesline. Setting him up for something else here. Another big clothesline. The tide has changed and Joe Briggs is in trouble. Across the ring. Once again for that big splash. Here's the Bulldog I was talking about earlier. He may put him away right here. 1 count, 2 count, and only a 2. Both men on the mat, you can tell the energy they have spent in this match and the hard-hitting action. Joe Briggs may be out of it. Nate bringing him up, and there's a thumb right in the eye. If all else fails, choke a man or stick a thumb in his eye. Briggs now in control, sets him up for something here. DDT right on the top of his head. That may have been the one that puts Nate Diamond away right here. Referee Jake Booth in with a 2 count, only a 2 count. My goodness. Joe Briggs shaking his head. He can't believe it. The people at ringside can't believe it, and I cannot believe it either. What are these 2 men going to have to do to the other man to keep him on the mat. Another big open hand slap and another one. There's that vicious streak of Joe Briggs coming through. Joe Briggs letting the people get to him, letting Nate Diamond get to him, and he has just broke out a vicious streak right here. He has got Nate in trouble. Went for a punch and just simply missed. Nate able to roll him up. He didn't get the O'Connor roll the way he wanted to, but he's got him, and there's a 3 count. Nate Diamond with a 3 count right there. Went for the O'Connor roll. Joe Briggs able to counter the O'Connor roll, but Nate able to counter the counter and still get the cradle. And right here, he just simply missed a punch. Both men exhausted. He was expecting Nate to be a little higher. Nate rolls through. You see he's got him hooked. Everything legal about that. As Joe Briggs argues, Nate Diamond is your winner. What a great match this week on Southern States Wrestling. Let's go now and take a few minutes to show you where you can see live upcoming action in your hometown and what's new on the Southern States Wrestling Network. There you saw it, the Fall Spectacular from 1991, now on the Southern States Wrestling Network. New subscribers, take advantage of your 7-day free trial right now. Then it's only $4.99 a month. New videos added every few days, and as you see, we're digging all the way back to the earliest days of Southern States Wrestling and showing you videos from then all the way up to this year of 2019. You can see it all for only $4.99 a month. That's the Southern States Wrestling Network. Relive the action, the history, the feuds, the legends, and relive the history of Southern States Wrestling. Thanks for watching this week. If you have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free, and that way you can keep up with new episodes each and every week right here on this channel. Right here next week, we're going to bring you news on a big holiday extravaganza from Southern States Wrestling. We're going to have a new first run match for you right here on the Power Half Hour. So make sure you check it out. Between now and then, make sure you check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Southern States Wrestling, and on Twitter at SSW Wrestling 1. Until next week, it's Bo James saying bye-bye, everybody.